Hey, Paul here. I just came back from my walk in the park. It's a beautiful summer evening in London, UK, and I was just making that video about how to build your Visalus business or how to promote the challenge and the 2x2x2 preferences, the kind of actions that you have to take to build your business on a good way. Well, on the way when I was walking back home, there were still so many things that I actually wanted to say to you, because really I really want to make sure that you avoid falling into this gap, you know, the financial freedom, the recruiting people with the ideas of getting financial free and earn a lot of money and blah 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 blah. I felt in that as well, and it really took me some time to get out there, to really create the entrepreneurial belief, like how to really build a business on an ethical way and not by selling people illusions of getting now, join the inner circle, or join our business because otherwise it's too late, or now the time is right, and do it now because then you can create financial freedom, or the economy is going to collapse, and all this kind of crap. And really it's not really the ethical way to build your business. Again, I still see it so much on Facebook, people who sharing the company about a pre-launch concept or whatever, and it's going to be the next Facebook, and you really have to get in now, otherwise you miss the boat, right? And the only thing what you actually can do is pay money. That's the only thing what you can do. You're not getting anything. And of course it sounds great in the Ferraris and the Lamborghinis and all this kind of stuff, but I mean, when they say they're going to be bigger than Facebook and it's the first year that they building the business, I mean, it's not even an established business, and then they are promoting like that, like join the inner circle, otherwise it's too late. And ask yourself this, the kind of people who are promoting it, can they really teach you how to build that business? I mean, they give you like a key, like a Ferrari key, like, hey, this is the key of the Ferrari, here you go, and if you're lucky you figured out how to drive the Ferrari, chances are that you don't have the skills or the knowledge to drive that Ferrari. Well, who is going to teach you that? That person who just recruited you and sold your idea of getting this business, and you will be financial free if you do X, Y, Z and do the same thing. I mean, about branding, right? About branding. If you get out this message like join this business and earn money and blah 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 blah, I mean, what kind of people are you going to attract? Ask yourself this. I mean, I can speak from my own experience. I did the same in just the early days when I just got started. You're going to attract people that are just too lazy to do anything. That's why they want to be financial free. Really, think about it. Financial freedom, or is it? Yeah, financial freedom. It is an. Of course, you can create a lifestyle that you have like residual incomes and travel and all this kind of stuff. Sure, but only when you have an established business. Really, when you put some time and effort in it, and that you invested some money in it. Now, I really want to make this clear for you, really, and I cannot say it enough. If somebody promises you a key of a Ferrari, but that person cannot teach you how to drive the Ferrari, what are you going to do with it? Nothing, right? Maybe you purchase yourself a Ferrari, but you don't know how to drive it. What can you do? You can leave it in the garage, you can drive and crash it. That's exactly what's going to happen. If you're going to send out this message like join this business, join the inner circle before it's too late, now it's time, blah blah blah. Now there's another important thing to drive a Ferrari. It means the Ferrari needs fuel to get somewhere, right? And when I'm talking about fuel, I'm talking about your energy, your desires and all this kind of stuff. I mean, who is going to coach you about how to deal with feelings and how to deal with emotions, right? I mean, chances are the person who created you the financial freedom lifestyle and stuff like that, they are not financially free. I mean, they don't know how to do a business. They don't know how to get a customer. That's why they're trying to get desperate people in. And what is going to happen with those desperate people? Really, I really can speak from my experience, and it's not, of course, like a judgment to somebody. I mean, we all went through some kind of process. We all went through. I did the same, and I also googled and I also searched like, hey, making money online and stuff like that. But really, Think about it. If that person is desperate and sold you the idea of getting in a company for and achieve financial freedom, blah blah blah, that person attract another desperate person who want to get out of the rat race and get out of the situation and blah 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 blah, what's going to happen? They're going to send out the same message, right? And then suddenly you have a network of people who all want to cut corners and who all think that financial freedom or money is the real solution to the problem. Really, trust me, it isn't. Skills and knowledge is a solution for your problem, because that will only bring you where you want to go, and it's definitely not the money. So again, about promoting your Visalus business, please really try to avoid that gap. It will not bring you anywhere. You will build something up and it will crash again, and your business will just never launch. Again, what I was talking about in that webinar, right? And in the previous video, I was already announcing my webinar. I was talking about human motivations. I mean, working for money. Does it motivate you? It doesn't motivate me. I mean, I was never motivated to do a job. I hated to do a job, and I always was asking myself, like, what is my purpose? Why I'm here? Blah blah blah. You know, this kind of questions. And it was just not. I never really felt fulfilled doing things for money. So if you're going to target on people who think money is a solution for the problem, they just didn't cut their answers yet. I mean, they just don't know how to do a real business, and they are never going to duplicate. Now in this webinar, what I was just announcing, I really talk about human motivations. Well, how can you get someone motivated and passionate about your Visalus business or any MLM business whatsoever? Most of us, we don't have this sharky attitude to recruit people about money, and only some kind of people are money motivated to do things. Most of us, majority of us, they are not. Well, what motivates people, or what gives them passion? Well, the meaning about the word passion is actually going through a particular kind of path with a lot of struggles and a lot of pain and a lot of suffering and you name it, you know. It's actually a path or a journey that you actually take and just go to a point that you really love doing what you do. That is actually a short meaning of being passionate about something. Well, how can you get people passionate about your business? Is by really give them a solution. Is giving them the product, let them use it, and let them give them results, and let them go through a transformation process. Then they really got motivated. Then they really got passionate about the Visalus products or the Visalus business or any business whatsoever. Really, that motivates us, and not making money. And then everything becomes from a natural way. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to wrap it up. Yeah, I just wanted to share this with you. Otherwise, you're just going through the same BS as I went through all the last years, and it really got me a lot of headaches and a lot of painful transformation process. And I just want that you are not going to fall into the right gaps. Okay, so take care, peace, see you in the next video.